Started off, it's Biscuit, and you started off as a blogger. You're still a blogger.
Yeah, I got a blog site. I never really called myself a blogger because I was like totally against websites. Period. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna OD and be like I'm a street nigga, but I'm just not a nigga that just be sitting behind a computer popping shit. You know what I'm saying?
Rumor is that you thought blog sites were for nerds. Is that true?
And gay people.
And gay people? Is that how
And
you
shout
really
out
felt?
to them because look, they go on my site and keep going, and I'm not. No slander to gay people and nerds. I fucks with, to an extent with them. But at the end of the day, that's just not my lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a nerd nigga. I got nerd friends though. Honestly, I'm on some real shit.
Okay.
My friends, for real, they're nerds. My man Legend, my man Gotti, they could fucking come in here and take every computer apart and put it back together before we get up here. Like they're like that. And those are my friends. Like they've been to my wedding. So they're my real friends. So it's not that I don't fuck with them, it's just I'm not a nerd.
Yeah.
I couldn't
It's not
take
your
apart
lane.
anything. You know what I'm saying? So
It's not your speed.
5 years exactly. Now you talking my language.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just something that, I had to learn and had to get into. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a choice at this day and age. Like no matter what you're doing, if you rapping, singing, if you're coming up with a liquor, you have to have a website.
Yeah.
So it ain't even nothing that you know what I'm saying? So me, I'm promoting artists, I'm promoting liquor, I'm promoting clothes, I'm promoting, I don't want to say hoes, but that rhyme with clothes. I'm just promoting a lot of things. And, I have a platform, and that's how,
Shout out isbiscuit.com. ITSBIZKIT.com. We don't spell shit right because it's hip hop. It's biscuit.com. He everywhere. Biz guy. Go on the website. You know what I'm saying? Shit popping, flourishing hip hop website, man. Go on there. Anything relevant is there, man.
Appreciate that, Luch.
The Luch, yeah.
Luch just went in.
Look, you got somebody over here advertising for
but
you.
you know what it
okay?
is?
I'm the manager, man. I'm
Can
the
I just
manager.
say something, Miss, before you start? I
Yeah.
much respect to that. And this is what I was discussing with Murder the other day in the car. I don't say I have friends. To me, they don't exist. There's no such thing. It's either you part of my
Who
camp.
hurt you?
Can I finish?
I'm just kidding.
It's either you part of my camp or you just somebody I deal with. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, that's a true camp move you just did there.
Thank you.
That's a camp move. And
Part
camp
of the
to
Long
me,
Island camp, man.
Yeah.
I dig it.
We definitely putting Long Island on the map, one town at a time. And like even for example, I'm about to do some incredible shit for Long Island.
That's what's up.
I paired up with 40 ounce van, and we're gonna do an LI snapback. We're gonna have
Shout out
Waiting
Jeff
for that
Huggins.
one. Yep.
yeah, shout out to 40 ounce van and his whole movement, which is some incredible shit. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what we just trying to bring to the table. Some incredible shit that people could, look up to. We're gonna have a nice event. We ain't drop it yet because it's still cold. We want the big fake bus.
Invite
you know what I'm
us.
saying?
All
Try to
the
take
on
booty
that
shot
booty
joints.
there.
All the booty shot joints.
Yeah, we need all of them on deck. We need,
Need ya.
it's Long Island, so at the end of the day, I kind of want to bring to the world like our vibe, and our vibe more or less is barbecue outside, pool in the, you know what I mean? I got a lot of friends that have mansions and all over. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be, not a I don't want to say like a bougie or one of those type of events, but just everybody in there.
Like a kickback.
Everybody in there
kickback.
is gonna be doing incredible shit. That's
Okay.
why they're gonna be there.
Do you feel like maybe because we are from Long Island, it's kind of like crabs in a bucket situation out here with everyone in Long Island?
Yeah, more or less because, at the end of the day, it's that's how it is everywhere. Like there's always gonna be crabs in the bucket like mentality anywhere you go. I've been all over the world, Australia, Cancun, where else I've been? I've been a few places and I've got into a few situations with a few different people from those, places. And it's the same shit. Like some niggas are just once a nigga getting ready to get out the bucket, another nigga gonna pull him down. That's how it is. That's everywhere. But I mean, as far as Long Island goes, it ain't. I'm not gonna blame it on that. It's just at the end of the day, nobody really did no incredible shit over past. I mean, last person that really did something out here was like Ashanti or Chrisette Michelle, and they're from Long Island. You know what I mean? And Mariah Carey. There's a lot of people from Long Island that did incredible shit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just recently nobody did nothing, no incredible shit. You gotta, it's a lot of in any industry. There's a lot of competition, whether it's fashion, music. There's niggas out here that's not playing, and they don't got. There's niggas from the West Coast, there's niggas from the East Coast, there's niggas from all over the world that's doing incredible shit. And if you ain't doing no incredible shit, then no matter where you from, you ain't gonna put that on the map. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about regular or some shit that they seen already. So you gotta come through with some different shit, something that's like, ooh. And to get people to pay attention to that, and wherever you from, just like Drake. Look at Drake. Before Drake, you never even heard of Toronto.
That's right.
You feel me? So if there's a Drake,
There's Justin Bieber.
yeah, I'm saying, but you know.
I'm kidding.
I mean, but when you think of Toronto, you think of Drake. When you think of Brooklyn, you think of Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when people think of Long Island, they got to think of somebody that just...
EPMD, Rakim.
Yeah, you know. The
80s, 90s.
Because they did some incredible shit, though.
Yeah.
They did. Rakim got paid in full, you know what I'm saying?
Where does It's Biscuit come from? What?
All right. The It's Biscuit. The It's Biscuit, okay. I have family in North Carolina, and I used to visit North Carolina every summer when I was a young, a little snot nose. And every time we stop somewhere, they'd be like, yo, what do you want to order? Like, where we go, wherever, McDonald's, KFC. And I'm like, I just want biscuits, you know what I'm saying? So by the time we got to North Carolina, real shit.
Yeah.
By the time we got to North Carolina, my grandmother's cooking. She's like, oh, what do you want? What do you want? I'm like, I want some biscuits, and especially her biscuits, because it's
that's grandma.
It's a lot of love in that ingredient, you know what I'm saying? And then while we was eating the biscuits, my brother-in-law, Mike, shout out to Mike, he was like, you look like a biscuit. And from there, that stuck.
How they compare you to food like that?
It's just because I was always eating biscuits. So while we was at my grandmother's house, he looked at me and he was like, nigga, you look like a biscuit. And that's how that stuck. And then because of the whole internet shit and the way I was marketing myself, when you type in biscuit, the way I spelled it, you always get Limp Bizkit.
Yes.
So I didn't want to, something again like that I didn't want to do, but I had to add the it's in front of it. So if the nigga checking for me,
they get direct link to you,
I thought niggas called you It's Biscuit because, you know what I'm saying, back in your Amityville days, you remember niggas with the toast and the biscuits. Ooh. My fault. I don't know if I'm bringing up any old investigations, first precinct, second precinct.
No,
let's not bring that up. Let's keep it moving with that.
Nah, my bad, I ain't shit. I'm just playing.
That's a cute. I like that story.
No, that's a real.
Yeah.
That's
I want a biscuit.
I mean, I think y'all getting that exclusive right
I
there.
want a biscuit. Has no one's ever asked you that?
No.
It's like, it's biscuit.
Nah, to keep it buck, I just learned that right now too.
Niggas be asking me, but that's like something.
Personal.
140 characters ain't long enough.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Now,
I used to be around Stacks, and Stacks was like I haven't came across nobody really since him that was like that. But
I heard he was in your apartment at one point.
Yeah, he was a different. He had that different energy. Like he's the first nigga that I ever seen with a laptop. He pulled out blank CDs, and Kanye at the time did his demo. Well, he didn't do his demo, but Kanye was giving everybody the same beat CD. And Stacks like, yo, Biz, I'm gonna burn you a copy of my demo, man. Kanye did all the beats. And I'm looking at the nigga. We was young, 16, whatever. I'm 31 now. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at the nigga, and I'm like, damn, this nigga's hungry. Like, not even just hungry, but just ain't playing. And he
focused.
He told me right then and there. He said, yo, I ain't playing with this rap shit. A month after that, I went with my man Don P to pick up the new Clue from Clue Mom's house, and that was back before Dot Piff, a lot of mixtapes.
Yeah.
You had to go physical. Exactly.
Streets, man.
You know what I mean? I'm a little older at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So I've been around for a while, but.
I think I'm the youngest one in this room. I'm like a decade younger than everybody in this room.
I'm not revealing that.
I'm only 23.
I'm not revealing
that.
I'm a baby.
It was just like I said. That's the cloth that I'm cut from. I'm cut from that OD hungry. So when niggas hit me on Twitter, email, whatever, niggas be playing 9 out of 10. Like it's only a few that's really dead ass. Like, regardless if I get behind them or another person gets behind them, it don't matter. Them niggas is gonna get it. They hungry and they don't give a fuck. And it don't matter where they from. They could be from Long Island. They could be from West Bubblefuck. But they're not playing. And everybody around them ain't playing. And they gonna get it. Just like what French Montana and Coke Boys did. Same shit.
You know what it is, too? It's like, with rap music, there's a lot of different kinds of rap. But with street rap and, like actual gangster rap, you could listen to the shit and tell who's official or not. That's why when you got that feeling with Stax, because you know Stax was doing what he was rapping about. It was authentic. It was official. It was real life. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, the nigga feel like YGRF or a nigga like even BSB, because, you know, we be out there with them niggas. Like, that's why, like, that kind of hip-hop is surfacing again, resurfacing, I should say, because there was a dead point in New York where niggas wanted to party all the time instead of listening to real rap. And that's why real rap is mad official again and shit. For real.
I mean, we gotta wrap it up pretty soon, but Biz, can we get your top 5 dead or alive? Can we get that?
What, like the artists that I fuck with?
Top 5 dead or alive. We want to hear it.
That's
What's
easy.
the list?
Definitely Hov.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually Biz's pops if you ain't know. Hov is Biz's father, low key.
Low key.
For real, y'all don't know. That's his pops.
I fucks with Hov, 100%. Like, ain't nobody ever.
You fuck with Hov now or Hov back in the day?
Hov now, Hov back then. Like,
okay.
Just nobody's like ever even gonna even do half of the shit he did. You know what I mean? And he got Beyonce on the left and Blue. Who knows what Blue's gonna do? So definitely Hov.
Surfboard.
Surfboard. Nas.
Fucks with Nas.
Biggie.
Fucks with Biggie.
Of course, Kiss.
Nah, Kiss literally top 5 dead or alive.
You know what? In my top 5, I got Stax. I got Stax.
I mess with Stax too because he was like a hurt, like he had pain in his music.
Yo, that nigga was next, man.
He was next.
If nothing ever happened, yo, hip hop might be a lot different, man. Shout out to Stax. I was actually bumping his shit today. If you follow my Twitter, you will see that I was quoting his lyrics all morning. Like
Stax is getting ready to go, and Stax.
That's that nigga.
To this day, I'll be looking for that CD he gave me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn, because I moved a lot of CDs in my day.
Well, Biz, I honestly want to say I really appreciate you taking the time out and coming out and talking it with us. I just want to commend you and applaud you for all your hard work. Your true testament.
Shout out Biscuit.
Your true testament. Doesn't matter where you from, who you are, and who you surround yourself with. Hard work and dedication definitely pays off.
Yes.
And I just want to, congratulate
dedication,
you.
Determination, and discipline. That's deep.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And congratulations on all your success, and I'm
appreciate
excited
it.
to see you move forward and in the future.
Yeah, man, we here, man, and shout out to everybody, StrongIsland.com.
StrongIsland.com, Cafe Con Leche.
Oh yeah.
Wepa.
We about to
you stupid.
we gonna stay relevant. We gonna go to City Island and eat some crab legs, and we in
City Island tonight, man. We gonna get all the beer, all the crab, all the lobster,
all of that, and then we going to Starless, fuck with Chinks, and
shout out to Chinks, Coke Boy, Ride Squad up.
Shout out to Excel, man. Shout out to you.
Excel Prince.
Thank you for coming tonight. We appreciate it.
We're not done yet. We're coming back.
Okay.
Oh, my fault. Y'all niggas hit me with the wrap up. My fault.
Yeah, I was just trying to get out.
We gotta let Excel do his thing.
Pay homage.
Yeah. Nah, Excel, do what
Shout
you
out
do,
to Excel for coming from
Excel,
all the way
thank you
to
so
Queens.
much.
You're listening to Cafe Con Leche.
Check Excel out on
We'll be
Instagram.
Let it talk to me, word. Here we go. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub outside. I got a tech inside, I got a snub.